Okay. The church has a padlock and a regular lock now. That's these two here. Okay. Um, and this is here. So here, the two, these are here in Seventh. And then these type here, these are the store and the church. Okay.
Okay.
And the others, you already got this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Lisa Schroeder. Good morning, Kim Gerard. You're very welcome. Hello, Angela Arthur. Sorry, I'm just a couple minutes late getting started. I took Chris and Austin down to the warehouse. Got a big project going down there. And then preparing for the onslaught of loads. So I've got those guys working down at 7th Avenue today. Hello, Aaron Brent. Good morning, Melissa. We'll get started in like 3 or 4 minutes. We'll end up about 12:45-ish. Got a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes. We haven't opened up the pallet for this afternoon yet, but there is a whole plethora to choose from for sure. Good morning, Sandy Justin. Hello, Rosanna Caps. Hello, Kelly Snyder.
Oh, thank you.
It has been a good day. Warehouse. Look how good the warehouse looks. My folks been busy. That's the lineup for today is shoes. That's the clothes. There's the all the stuff in the racks. They did a good job getting ready here, so it should flow pretty smooth today. Hey, Susan Gano. Hey, Beth Stanley Haddell. As a capo. Hey, Ginger Wingrove. Hello, Sandra Fort. No Birkenstocks today. I checked on the load. We're going to have them this week, but it has not made it in yet. Thanks, Sam. We and they have been working very hard. Hey, Freddie. Hey, Taya. We're getting the warehouse downtown ready too. It's a little crazy, but I wouldn't have any other way. You can't sell merchandise if you don't have it, right? Vicky, no, they're the Birkenstocks. I'm sorry, the security cameras are actually on the Birkenstock load. I know that's strange. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Geo Bay. All right, folks. Good morning. As most of you know, my name is Carl Crowder. This is Crowder Auction, located here in Elkview, West Virginia. We're live from now to about 12:45 with ladies' apparel, shoes, things of that nature. We will be live again from 3 to 6 with a different hard goods sale. We haven't opened that pallet yet, so I can't give you a full rundown, but we will have a whole new assortment of QVC for the 3 to 6 sale. Thank you, Glory Lopez. We've been doing this a long time. I hate to think how long I've been doing it, but online basically 5 years, but before that, about 30 years before that in person. So, folks, let's get started. First item up today is a gorgeous, huge Slatkin & Company. If we hit it with stickers, it's going to be very expensive. You put a big candle inside of it. You put the chimney down over it. Beautiful Slatkin & Company. Who give 25? Catherine, I will ask him. 10 now for the movie. It is a foot tall and 10 inches in width. 10 now for the movie. Vicky, I expect them this week. I checked on this morning with HSN. They're coming from an HSN site, and I expect them this week. They've already paid for us, so we're in good shape. $30. 10 now for the movie, and probably Thursday. I wouldn't think it'd be any earlier than Thursday when the Birkenstocks and cameras. $30 and go on the Slatkin & Company for the 13. 10 now for the movie, 30 now 30 now for the movie, 13. 30 with 10 now for the moment, the pivot, the moment, the pivot, the pivot, but 30, not 30, not 30, 10 for the moment, the pivot, but 30. Any interest? Slacken and Company, $30. Next good item. What you got?
I have size 10.
Folks, size 10, which are mediums. Size 10, which are mediums. Denim and Company, love the stretch. I'm going to say $12 on them. Denim and Company, size medium. They button, they zip, they've got pockets. I would call them a size medium, and I'd also call them a medium color. Would you?
Yeah.
All right, put the Slacken and Company for 30 on Ann Turner. Thanks, Ann. Folks who like medium jeans, $12. They're a size 10 in medium color for $12. If you like one, just put medium. We have two available. Next item, what you got, Sandy?
I have Denim and Company little sweater like.
Folks, little very sheer sweaters, size extra large, right? $12, extra large, swing front sweater. I've got black, I have teal, and I have blue. Black, teal, and blue. Size 10 jeans, Vicky Omni. And I have one more pair of size 10 jeans, which is also a medium, ladies. $12. $12. What, $63 on air? And your cost is $12 at Crowder. Extra large, nice sheer summer swing front cardigan. No grills yet, Betty White. No grills yet. No, ma'am. Black, teal, or blue. Teal on Tracy Dawson. The black for 12 on Snap Nuka. Very sheer, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very sheer. Perfect for this time of year. And I've got a blue. There is one more pair of medium jeans available. Sandy Justin gets the blue. Sandy Justin blue. There is one more pair of jeans and a size 10, which is a medium, for $12. Folks, these are all made in Waco, Texas. These are all size 7s. They're Revitaline. The sandals are straps are adjustable. I'm going to call this one green. I'm going to call this one pink. I'm going to call this one red. And I'm going to call this one black. Okay? Black, red, pink, and green. Jason, we will make sure if it hasn't, I'll get it out to him today. Daryl was here yesterday for the first time in quite a while, and he took care of it. Green, pink, red, black. $20, size 7. Hand me one, Bill. They're called Revitaline. These are fully adjustable. You can loosen them. You can tighten them. And you see the arch support and the sensory tab for the foot. If you like a pair, they're $20. Green, pink, red, black, made in Waco, Texas. All are size 7. What you got, Bonnie? Capris. I love them. Size?
16.
Folks, size 16 capris for $15. I've got dark or medium denim. They're made by Denim & Company. I need the green on Chris Hively for $20. Folks, great orthotic shoes made here in the United States in Waco, Texas. They're called Revitaline. Jason, you're very welcome. Thank you, sir. And I've got pink, red, or black. Pink, red, or black capris, size 16 for $15. Medium denim on Karen Pritt. And I've got dark denim. Vicky, you did. There's one more pair of the size 10. There's one more pair of the size 10. If anybody wants the dark denim, they're size 16. They're $15. They're capris. Next good item.
I have Susan Graver.
Sandy Justin dark. Sandy Justin dark.
Susan Graver small.
All right,
Little pocket.
folks, this is a long tunic sweater size small. Long tunic sweater size small. Bill, the ones we'll sell, put them back for this afternoon, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, so Carol, I'm thinking we'll do a giveaway price of $6 on these. They're a very long tunic cardigan, size small for $6. I've got a gray, I've got a berry, I've got a navy, I've got a green, and I've got a black size. Oh, and a brown. Folks, for what it's worth,
Pretty.
you can buy all 6 of these and total $36 and be $18 less than the price of one on air. They're $54 and my cost is $6. They're size small. They're a long tunic cardigan. They're a light cardigan too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Take 10 now for the baby to $6. All right, if anybody like to have those, folks, the colors are gray, berry, green, navy, black, and brown. Bill, for $25, these are both size 9. I have to have a color. I've got a Go Walk 9 in black, or I've got a Go Walk 9 in navy. Put the gray sweater on Candy Hill for $6. Put the brown and the black sweater on Sue Goebel for $6. Okay. Candy, is that the black for the 9 shoe? I got you for a gray sweater. These are $25. They're a size 9. I'll wait till you let me know, Candy. And I've got black or navy size 9 Skechers Ultra Go Performance for $25. Candy wants the berry sweater as well. So Candy gets gray and berry. Sue Goble gets brown and black. So what I've got, navy and green. In the small sweaters for $6, I have navy and I have green. Navy and green. Jeannie Humphreys, what color 9 would you like? Would you like the black 9s or would you like the navy 9s, Jeannie Humphreys? Black or navy for $25. Black or navy for $25. All right. Jeannie, just let us know. 25, what a great buy, just off the new pallet. Skechers. Navy, thank you very much on Jeannie Humphrey. Folks, if you like that black 9, excuse me, is only $25. Susan Graver liquid knit summer dress. I like the button down the front. And what size are we working with, Sandra? Folks, size large liquid knit dresses. I'm going to go $12 a piece. Normally would be $15. I've got a navy large liquid knit. That's a cooling summer material. I've got a blue liquid knit or a black liquid knit. These are size large Susan Graver dresses, $12 a piece. Size large Susan Graver liquid knit dresses. Put the navy large on Barbara Miller QVC. And I think BB Smith, you want the other 2, BB Smith? Barbara Miller QVC gets the navy large. Barbara, good to see you, lady. I hear big things are going on up there. Let me see if BB wants the other 2, and if, that will be the blue and the black. If not, they would go on Melissa Coleman and Tammy Campbell, respectively. Let's move on, and I'll come back to those. I know who gets them if BB does not. BB does get 2. BB, the other 2. Capris, perfect time of year for nice stretchy capris. Size 14. I've got light, medium, or dark. Light, medium, or dark. Light, medium, or dark. Which one? Medium on Miss Bonnie. Medium on Miss Bonnie. And put the other medium on, I see it come through there. You have 2 mediums. Put the other medium on Kathy Jones. No, Barb, it's a good thing. HSN is moved in, as you know, and it's good. It's really good for my business, Barbara Miller. I'm tickled to death. Rose Long gets the light. Thank you, Rose. And the dark on Debbie White. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. Next, good night, Bill. What you got here, bud? Folks, size 7. Well, if you're a 7, that's a good-looking sandal. That's a Skechers. It looks like a Piccolino, doesn't it, Bill? Folks, size 7 here for $20. Okay. On the Clark size 7 for $25. Great prices, great shoes. Clark black 7 for $25. And got a good-looking leather 7 there for $20. Okay, just put black. They're both 7s. Black is $25, and the brown is $20. Who's up next here? Sandy, girl. Folks. Yeah. Miss Bonnie takes them. Miss Bonnie takes the black. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Miss Bonnie. Listen, this is called an auction. You can bid on anything you want. No, you can bid on anything you want. You're good. Bonnie gets the black shoes, and I got the brown shoes. Denise, I'll look, but I'm 100% sure because I hadn't. Let me. All right, so Denise, you had medium right above her dark. You had medium right above her dark. Tammy, BB ended up taking them both. I'm sorry, I should have went back and clarified that. BB did respond. It's under Raymond Smith, but it goes by BB. All right, so these are mediums for $12. Yeah. Liquid knit, very cooling summer material. I've got navy or black for $12. Navy or black for $12. Susan Graver liquid knit. Ladies, if you're a size 10, good looking shoes for $25, Rika, made by women, made for women, right? Black size 10 or navy size 10 for 25. All right, so it didn't have a light blue in this one, Caroline. Sorry about that. The black medium on Simona Reynolds. Good to see you, Simona. And the navy on Caroline Adams. Folks, on those 10 shoes, these aren't shoes that Bill's finding under racks. They're all for brand new pallets, aren't they, Bill? Brand new pallets. Carol, what do you have?
Size 2, Denim & Company.
Folks, size 2 Denim & Company for $10 a pair. I like those pockets. That puts you in. I always say this, but like Courtney Ray, happy birthday. I saw that earlier. I meant to type that in. Happy birthday. And we'll put you down for a nice birthday door prize. You and I got to quit having these birthdays, I'll tell you. We got light, medium, or dark. Light, medium, or dark. Black Rikas on Gloria Lopez. Thank you, Gloria. And folks got the navy Rikas. If you're a longtime QVC buyer, you know about Rikas. If you're not, and you're walking in evenings, you're walking in the mornings, consider Rikas. They're a great shoe. Yeah, they're a really good shoe. And I'm sure the other ladies on here will give that same feedback. They're a good shoe. Size 2 for $10. I've got light, medium, and dark size 2. Now, if you take them individually, it's $10 a piece. If anybody wants a two deal, I'll do a 2 deal for $20 and give you all 3, but you got to take all 3. $20 for 3 pair of jeans. All right, next good item. Individually, they're 10 a piece. If you want to take a deal, make them 20. No, go. Yep, we're good. There-
Size 12.
Folks, size 12 capris for 15. I got light denim or medium denim. Light denim or medium denim. Vicky, Gloria was right ahead of you on the black Rikas. My apologies. Can I talk you into some navy, Vicky? They're really good shoes. And you can ask any of these ladies on here. They're good shoes. So these are a 12, right?
These are 12.
Okay. BB Smith wants them both. BB Smith takes them both. There's Montauk. Montauk, you ought to work for Rika. You are a great advocate for Rika. Folks, these are step-ins. These are $80 everywhere. They're $25. You can literally step on the back of it and crush it. It pops back up. These are 6s, Bill. Size 6 for 25, ladies. I've got a tan size 6 or a purple size 6. Tan size 6. All right. Give Vicky LeBlond. Vicky, I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you since you were nice enough to do that. I'm going to make Gloria's, the rest of them are going to be 25, but I'm going to make your Navy Rikas $20, and I'm going to make Gloria Lopez's black $20. Now, it may sound like I'm being nice, Vicky, and I am, but I'm really hooking you in because once you wear the Rikas, you're going to buy more from me. Mark my word.
You're her Rika.
Yeah, I'm your Rika dealer, Vicky. I'm your Rika dealer. That's a good, Alejandra. Put the tan 6 for 25 on Vicky Underwood and the purple size 6 on Kim Gerard. Thanks, ladies. All right, all right, Sandra.
Small.
Folks, these are smalls. I'm going to do $8 on these liquid knit dresses. I got navy, blue, and black. These are small. Navy, blue, and black, small. Debbie Groves, I don't believe that. You do not look. Oh my gosh, you look much younger than that, Debbie Groves.
Oh, you got that over 10.
I think you need a birthday door prize too, Debbie Groves. The other 10 was Vicky LeBlond. She got the navy. Vicky LeBlond. All right, so Candy Hill gets the small black. Strickland, the small blue. And Gloria Lopez, the small navy, right? Okay.
What is it?
Best Stanley, I'm doing my job then, aren't I? So that BB Smith, I know it's confusing. Look ahead of you. It's Raymond Smith. He got them both.
You got the black.
The black shoes was Gloria Lopez.
No.
The black dress was Candy Hill. Blue Strickland. And the navy Gloria Lopez. Okay. Good morning, Myra. Yeah.
That's the one you've been looking for.
Oh, really?
11, 13,
Oh wait, folks, we got a $13 set of cookware. You want me to auction off now or later?
It's amazing.
Where did you find that?
One of these boxes. I guess it was kicked to the side.
All right,
It was kicked to the side.
so 11 or $1,300.
All clad.
All clad.
Williams Sonoma has it for 15.
All clad. You want me to auction off a cookware set now or later?
It's amazing.
All right, what you got?
Denim Company, size 8.
Denim and Company size 8.
Oh,
Denim and Company size 8. Folks, let's do $10. Let's do $10. Denim and Company size 8. Go. Next good item. Folks, size 8 for $10. We love it. Sold Candy Hill. Thank you, Candy Hill. When I put something back, it's a sign of failure on my part. I like to try and sell everything nowadays. All right. Ooh, these are pretty. If you're a size 8, we're going to say number 1 or number 2. Sinette, BB said if you want the light capris, you're welcome to have them. He wants to keep the dark. Okay. All right. So I have the size 8 in the plaid or the size 8 in black. They're $25. Size 8 in the plaid or size 8 in the black. Number 2 on Donna Davis. Donna Davis, number 2. Yep, they sure are. Hey, folks, what's your feedback? You may wait till 3 o'clock. I got a $1,300 set of cookware. It's called All Clad. I believe these are made up in Pennsylvania, aren't they? Look them up. They're in Pennsylvania.
Chef endorsed.
All right. 8 number 1 is Sandy Jessen. And Carol, those other pair of jeans and plastic, the 10s, Vicky Omni will take those as well for $12.
Okay.
Vicky Omni gets the other pair of size 10 jeans for $12. All right, we'll wait on. I got one that says wait, so we'll wait till 3. I do want to show it to you so you can think about it. Cannonsburg, that's it, Debbie Groves. Folks, we're not auctioning yet, but I want you to look at this.
It's amazing.
It's called All Clad.
And it's called the D5. There used to be
What is it?
A D5.
D5. Phil, Joe Helmick said hello.
This is
I don't know why Joe doesn't speak to me. She just speaks to Phil. All Clad. It's called, did you say D or V5? Oh, boy, it's
D
heavy.
is in David 5.
I know.
D5 stainless. And all right, Ethan's going to look it up and show it to me live. It'll go up for bid today at 3 o'clock. That's nice.
Still going.
Still bonbon.
Look.
Folks, all this is one set. All of this is one set. Still, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm saying
Yeah,
it's a 12-piece
nice.
set.
It's a 12 piece.
Sonoma has it on sale for $1,250.
Williams Sonoma has it on sale for $1,250.
$1,250, brand new.
All right. So, folks, it's coming up. The seat is coming up at 3. Coming up there. It's pretty stuffy. I'd put on that table right there.
Yeah, they got one.
Jill, it is all good. It's no misery. It's no misery. You guys, hey, you guys want to get on me. What you got? So let's try that again. Hello, Joe Helmick. How are you? Size 10 for $15. I've got dark, I've got medium, I've got light, and I've got very light. Size 10 for $15. Good looking capris. Charlotte Perry last year. Debbie Gross said Alclad is absolutely the best. It's what's used and lasts a lifetime. 10 medium denim on Vicky Omni. Okay. Yeah, we'll call that medium. Actually, yeah, so the second one be second, yeah. Jill Helmick, I'm doing very good. I'm buying more than I can store, so I got my son at the other warehouse, and I wouldn't have anything to complain about if I didn't buy too much. So I'm gonna keep buying too much. The light on Twyla Crozier. Hello, Twyla. Debbie and I were talking about you. The light on the left. Yeah, that one. On Twyla Crozier. We were talking about you the other night, Twyla. Debbie was asking about you. Dark on the Empanada Queen, Nelly Sanchez. And I've got this one. Vicky, you want that one? Vicky Omni. I gave you the one, and then this one's available. I'm waiting to see if Vicky wants it. Oh, good to see you, Twyla. All right, Bill, what size?
Those are size 9s.
Folks, for $20, great deal here. They're called Skechers Cleos, memory foam, and they say stretch fit, size 9 for 20. I've got a black 9 or a navy 9. Vicky Omni will take those for 15. Vicky Omni will take those for 15. Black 9 or navy 9 for $20 only. Black or navy for 20. Carol?
Denim Company, medium petite with pockets.
Folks, Denim and Company, these are MP now. MP for medium petite. Petite, okay? 9 on Nelly Sanchez for 20. I'm sorry, the navy. My apologies. The navy and the black on Sandy Murray. Black on Sandy Murray. These are medium petites. Carol, I'm thinking $10 a piece. I've got a sand or a very pretty coral. They're medium petites. They're made by Denim and Company. They've got pockets. If you're a medium petite, here is some pants for $10 for you. You can choose sand or coral, and they're made by Denim and Company. All right, next slide. Remember, those are petites, medium petites.
XX.
Folks, XX small means an XX small price of $5. I've got navy, I've got blue and black, XX small on the liquid knit dresses that are right at $50 on air.
We got some gifts to run.
Yep. Big D, I'm going back to 7th Avenue to meet a customer from Lexington, Kentucky at about 1:15. Or if you're near 7th, Christopher and Austin are there. I hate to have you run up here, but I got to go load him up some clothes for his store. Navy, blue, black, navy, blue, black, navy, blue, black, $5 a piece. All right, next good item, folks. Folks, those all clads, Ethan said they will do 600-degree oven temperature. Ethan, you got a piece here. Size 8 for 20 in black. Size 8 for 20 in navy. Navy or black, $20. Carol, what you got?
I have medium 0 petite.
So these are made by me, by Jenny Garth. These are 0 petites with pockets, $7 a pair. I've got one that I'm going to call brown. I've got one I'm going to call blue. Okay. Both size 8s at $20 each. On Joe Helmick. It's Phil. Huh? You smell? Huh? All right. Connie, enjoy Myrtle Beach. Nice. Very nice. Connie, do me a favor. Go up to North Myrtle and get me a small loan from Montauk Marie Sarrett. Tell her I'll pay it back on the 5th Sunday of next month. $7. I got brown or blue. Brown or blue. All right. Next good item.
8.
Folks, size 8, $12 on the capris. We only have one pair. Size 8, $12 on the capris. I only have one pair. They're very cute. All right, next item, folks. If anybody wants those size 8s, $12. All right.
These are both 0 petite.
Folks, these are both size 8, Simona Reynolds. There's Montauk. There's Montauk. I knew I'd get her going there. Folks, I'm going to do this as a deal for $20. They're 0 petites. The reason is that second pair of jeans right there is $129. That is NYDJ, 130, and Carla Rockmore. If anybody wants a 0 petites, both pair for $20. She's in Georgia, she said. All right, next good item. Folks, for $25, I've got a size 7 in the Clark Cloud Stepper. And I've got a size 7 in the, I remember Montauk. I remember when I come down there, we're going to get something to eat. Tete, what's up, Katrina? Folks, 7 Clarks for 25 or 7. They're both Clarks, brown or blue, $25. Those are nice. Oh boy. We better bid these off. Folks, I'm going to take bids because I'll never have them again. These are driftwood size, or are there going to be other sizes come up? No, this one. All right, folks, we're going to bid these off. These are driftwood. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're thinking, Carl's raising his prices. XX small black dress, Shirley Knoll. XX small dress, Shirley Knoll. Folks, anybody on the sevens? Anybody on the sevens? Anybody on the sevens? All right, who give $30 driftwood size extra large. Got what? The floral XL. These are high dollar. They're high dollar. $30. $30 extra large. 30. 30, 40 driftwood, 30, 40, 30, 40. $30, 40, not 45, 5 driftwood. So we got the stars and stripe, or we got the daisies, right? $40, 45, 45, 50. 45, 5, 50, 15. 50. Mary Jo, you just take the volume and turn my voice up, and it will drive your bathroom remodeler so crazy you'll get the job done in half the time. 50, now 60. 50, now 60, now 50 to 60. Jennifer Waters is the first 50, followed by Kim Lilly, now 60. 50, 60, now 60, now 60. The extra large is the size. $50, $55 driftwood. 59, 55, Susan C. Hall, 60. Extra large is the size. 55, 5 is 8 down for the let's get that money. 55, 16. 10 now for the 60, now 60, now 60, now 65. 10 for the 60, now 65, 5, 60, 65. All bids, all done. Fair and final warning. Susan C. Hall is 60, 65, 5, 17. So, Kim Lilly, $65. Shoes red 720 on Sandra Rotherham. Sandra's got a shoe fetish. Which one, Kim Lilly or both? Kim Lilly, one or both? While Kim is choosing daisies or stars, we're going to jump over to these size 11s. They're calling Montauk's name. I've got the teal and purple 11 for 25. Or I've got the pink plaid 11. She wants the daisies. All right. The daisies. Susan, were you wanting the daisies or the other jacket? We can rebid it. Nobody wants the stars. 11 pink. Alicia Fisher. Thank you, Alicia. And folks, this is pretty. It's like purples and teals. 25. 25. I forget what I did on that. Ask Carol or Sandra. See if they remember this. See if it was a sock. All right, she won the daisies. All right, we're going to need to bring the other one back out. All right. Folks, size 6 for $10. Folks, the other 11 is available if anybody wants it. $25. Good looking shoe. Alicia bought the first one. Folks, size 6 capris for $10. 6 capris for $10. All right, next good item, folks. You're a size 6. You want good capris at a steal. I've got them for $10. There they are. Next good item. Folks, we're going to go again here. We're going to auction off the driftwood stars. It's the red, white, and blue. Okay, red, white, and blue. Size 6. Jana, you want light, medium, or dark? They're $10 a piece, or do you want me to just say $25 and give them all to you? All right, she wants the light. Jan, if you change your mind, I'll give you all 3 for $25. All right, driftwood extra large. Let's start this one out. $30. 10 now for the 30, not 30, now for the 30, 40. 30 now for 5. Oh, it's a nice stretch in it. $30, 40, 40, 50, 40, 50. Bid 50 now for the 40, 50 now 50 now for the 40, 15. $40, 45, 50, not 50, not 50 now for the 45. Cheryl Foster, $50, 45, 50. 50 now for the 50 now 50 now 50. Cheryl Foster's 45, 15. 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 50. Last call. 45. Cheryl 50 Cheryl Foster 55. Cheryl's on it. 50, 6 dark capris, $10. Rose Long. 55. Cheryl Foster, 60. 16. Sold them to you, Cheryl. $55. Cheryl Foster. Actually, Cheryl, looking at the bid, you get it for 50 because you were 50. Then Melissa Coleman was 50, and then Susan Hall was 50. And then you went 55 to make sure you're going to get it, but I didn't have a bid to advance your 50. So you will get it for 50, Cheryl Foster, instead of 55 after relooking at the feed. You're welcome, Miss Rose Long. Folks, size 10 for $25. I've got a black size 10, and I've got a blush size 10. Folks, new Clarks. No, not Clarks. New Skechers for $25. New Skechers for $25 only. Put the black on Angela Arthur, and I've got the blush. Folks, I like this material that Son holding up. It's a Bell by Kendra Bell. It's a Susan Graver. It's a come closer. It's kind of like a Tommy Bahama shirt meets Lux Linen. It's very cooling. They're a medium. I'm going to say $10, and I've got a blush, or I've got the same thing in a blue. Blush or blue, Susan Graver, and it's a tunic length too, isn't it?
Very light.
Blush, the very lightweight blush on Karen Pritt. And I've got a blue. And if anybody wants the shoe that Billy had, the Sketcher 10, just give me numeric 10 because it was a blush, and now we're saying the word blush. I always seem to do that. No, folks, I got the same shirt in blue that Sandra has. Same shirt in blue. It's a tunic length, lightweight, cooling fabric. In blue, only $10. Sandy Jessen takes it. All right, next good item.
Susan Graver, extra large.
Folks, Susan Graver tunic length cardigan. Now, these are lightweight cardigans.
Yeah.
They're not like fall cardigans, are they?
Correct.
Davita's UPS sending one of your boxes around the world. If they are, I apologize. I really UPS offers a great service, but I'm watching the news and with guarded optimism that everything's gonna be okay. But they're making a lot of cuts, and it's not something I'd consider today. But if the cuts keep going, I'll probably move my business to either FedEx Ground or back to Postal if there's too many problems like this. Now they're doing fine now, but just when you have a business based on shipping things, you gotta go with the hot hand and who's getting the stuff there. All right, folks, extra large. Let's do $10. Let's do $10.
Okay.
Extra large, and hold a little bit more. It's a long cardigan for $10. I've got black, I've got gray, I've got green, I've got berry, and I've got brown. Donna Swartel, it's not something I'm considering now, but if the time comes, I will make a change if we start having a lot of problems. Take that, put the 10 shoe on Caroline Adams, 10 shoe bill on Caroline Adams. Gray on Barbara Roosh, $10. Green on Cheryl Foster, $10. Cheryl, you were bidding on that jacket. You was determined, wasn't you? You was determined. I said, God, we got to sell to Cheryl Foster. Melissa Coleman Berry. Donna Swarta, I appreciate the feedback. I haven't looked, so I don't know that. I just know that the Charleston UPS used to be a facility where they brought stuff in from other states and got it ready to go to Greensboro, this and that. And it was what's called a hub where we're at. It's no longer a hub. It's just the stuff that goes here, stays here, and leaves from here. But we're no longer sorting for like we used to. Black on Melissa Coleman. Gray was Barbara Roosh. And somebody buy that brown for $10. 10 now for the brown. Brown. 10 now for the all right, folks. Did I tell you it was extra large? Did I tell you it was $10?
And profit.
They are a liquid knit sweater, aren't they? Let me feel it.
They are brown.
I wouldn't say liquid knit. I would say cooling. It's almost thin enough to where you can see Carol through it. Look, can you see that? It's thin enough where you can see through it. You can see the wall behind it. Put the brown on Cheryl Driftwood Foster is her name. Cheryl Driftwood Foster. Yeah, we can sell a set. Folks, we're not going to sell the $13 set of cookware. Anthony's going to set up another one. Folks, size 9, I've got blush or blue, size 9 for $25. Blush or blue, size 9 for $25. Ooh, got some shorts, Sandra. Folks, don't let those lay. They're size 9. They're $25. Size 9 for $25. All right, folks, Cuddle Duds shorts, size large for $15. I've got blue or I've got purple. 9 blush on Denise Heinemeyer. 9 blue on Vivian Zamo. Folks, good looking set of cookware coming up. We'll talk to you about here in just a second. Caroline did not want the 10 shoes. She was trying to start. No worries, Caroline. No worries. J. Paul, I'm not sure. A good friend of mine just retired. He was my account rep from UPS. And just talking with him, I just don't know how the future is going to look for him. Everything's fine right now. But, you know, I've got many more years in this business, so I've got to be on top of it. I got to keep a pulse on that stuff. All right. Vivian shoes. Both pair of shorts is Melissa Coleman. Yeah, Vivian Zamo got the blue shoe. Denise Heinemeyer the black shoe. Folks, I didn't mean to start something on UPS absolutely is doing a great job for me right now, but I'm just listening to watching some of the feedback and worried about the cuts. So I probably shouldn't have said anything.
That was enough.
Yeah, folks. So we still have the 10 blush shoe. All right, Ethan. Yesterday we talked about this, folks. This cookware is from Costco. It's not QVC. Hold your ears, Barbara Miller. And some of it's brand new. We talked yesterday. You walk through Costco and they got the guy standing there. He's cooking up something in a skillet. You try it. You wish there was a drink. You just have free lunch there. When they finish with that, they don't throw it away. We get it. It's called store demo.
They don't have a guy going back and washing dishes.
Yeah, they don't have a guy to go in the back and wash dishes. Right? Kathy Jones, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's a great guy. And he's helping me out some. He's doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. He's a great guy. Love Jay Weigel. All right.
So this is a 9-piece green pan, solid stainless steel, but with a non-stick inside.
Okay.
It is a
So-
on-air demo, but it is. But as you can see the sparkle. But you know, it's just been used on the
It's
fire.
been used
But the
in
insides
store.
are like new.
It's a 9-piece green pan set, right?
Yes.
Kathy J actually is the one that put me in touch to where I made that deal with Scout last year. When I bought Scout's distribution center, Jay Weigel set that deal up for me. $40. Nice. $50. Now 60. $50. 60. Now 16. $50. 60 bucks. 50. 16. Diamond coating. It looks like diamond spark there, Myra.
Yeah,
That's a good description. 55, 60. Folks, I will tell you this. If you're not buying it as a wedding gift, don't back away from the demo cookware. I'm here to tell you, my brother Phil took a boatload home yesterday.
Chris.
My son Christopher took some home yesterday.
Caleb has a piece picked up.
Caleb took some. Daryl has one. Store demo means nothing. If you need it for a gift, this stuff's out of the question. But if you want good stuff for your house, you're going to use it anyways. Here's a way to save a bunch of money. Everybody that worked here took cookware home except my wife. 70 but 80. 70 but 80. 75, 85. 75, 75, 75, Joe Hummock, 85. Green Pan is there. 75, 85, 55, 55, 75, $85. 85. 85, 95, 85, 95, 85, Michael Maggio, 95, 85, 95. 95, 85. Yeah, it's compatible with gas, electric, induction, does it all. 15, 110, 15, 110, 110. What's that? 15, 110, 15, 110, 110, 110, 10 down is Green Pan, 15, 110, 155, 110, 120, 110, 10 down 120, 120, 110, 110, 20.
Pour spout for pastas. You can just set it and drain it like that.
110, Michael Maggio, 120. All bids, all done. Fair and found 110, 10 down 110, 120. Sold. Michael Maggio, 110. Thanks, Mike. 10 down to go. All right, next good item up for claim. 10 down to go. Mike Maggio, you got it, sir. Michael Maggio, you got it, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, folks, size 8, pink or blue. Size 8. Those are nice, aren't they?
They are very nice.
Yes, they are. Comfy, pink or blue.
They wear my size.
10 down to don't think.
They do. They're very
10 down. Yes, ma'am, J. Paul. All right. Hey, Big Love. All right. Tell Stephanie not to invoice Michael on that cookware. He's going to pick it up Friday. I know it's not till tomorrow, but I'll forget if I don't tell her now. Vicky Corbett gets the pink 8. Lily Cook gets the blue 8. Check. Folks, size 2, $10 on capris. I've got dark, I've got medium, and I've got light. Mike Maggio is going to pick up that cookware, so don't bill him for it. Just bought it. I know you won't be doing the invoice tomorrow, but if I don't say it, I'll forget it. Folks, size 2, $10 a pair. Does he? Size 2, $10 a pair. All right, next good item. All right. What you got?
I have Denim & Company dresses.
Folks, these are pretty. Medium or large, $12. XX small or small, $8. Those are very beachy looking. They're teal. They're Denim & Company. Dresses, medium or large, $12. XX small or small, $8. They have the large Melissa Coleman for $12. Medium Betty White for $12. Very pretty. XX small or small, $8. Mike Maggio, fantastic. I was afraid she was going to bid against you there. She was in early on that bid, and then you came in. I was trying to keep a beat on. I wasn't going to let that happen. But fantastic. Thank you guys, Mike. Thanks, Connie. Folks, XX small or small, $8. All right, nice dress. All right, folks, size 7. I have a pink, and these are the Gogomat memory foam, or I have the blue. Pink or blue, $25, size 7. Pink or blue, $25, size 7. Both on Betty. One is blue flesh shirt. All right. Oh, Peace Love World dresses, extra small. Folks, I'm going to give them away at $10.
Bill
Thanks.
said be careful. It's really hot.
Okay. Folks, $10. I'm going to, they're X small, right?
Yes.
Blue, ivory, or dark coral. Extra small, guarantees those are in the $100 range. Casey Hodge, the red. They're Peace Love World.
This one?
Yeah. And I've got blue or ivory. Ivory, Kathy Neal. And I have blue, Candy Hill. So we have Kathy Neal, ivory, Candy Hill, blue, Casey Hodge, red. All right, next good item. Here we go.
Susan Graver larges.
Folks, these are a classy looking work top, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're liquid net, and they Carol, come around and kind of pull that back so you can see the gold. They have a gold detail button there. Look at those. Look how pretty these are. So these are size large. They're Susan Graver liquid net. They're $12. It's a real classy looking top. I've got white. I've got the dark pink. I've got the black. Okay. These are size large. Size large. Very pretty. Susan Graver. These are the liquid net. And they're a size large. And they're only $12. White, red, or black. Red on Sheila Hall. Black on Sinette Newkirk. And I've got the white. Yvonne Cook. Thank you, ladies. All right. Hey, size 8. Size 8 on the Rikas. I've got a gray size 8. Or I have a navy blue size 8. Gray size 8. Or navy blue size 8. $25. 25. Great buy, great shoes. There's a navy 8, 25, and there's a gray 8 for 25. Great walking shoes, and you guys saw the comments earlier of the folks who own those. They're great shoes. Carol, what you got?
Bell medium.
Love these. Oh, so folks, this is not a sweatshirt. This is like a bathing suit material, isn't it? It feels like a bathing suit material. With hoods, $15 mediums. I've got a white Bell beach hoodie. I've got a pink Bell beach hoodie. I've got a green Bell beach hoodie or a navy. And folks, when I say beach hoodie, you think of hoodie, you think of a heavy sweatshirt that's in cotton. This is like a bathing suit material. If you were to get wet, it would be fast drying. And I don't know how else to describe it. Bell beach hoodies. The pink on LT, Lauren Turner. Lauren, you're going to love that fabric.
Yeah.
Very soft. White for 15, Betty White. Navy medium on Belinda Brown. And I've got the sage.
That's a pretty color.
Yeah, so folks, what I'm trying to say, it is not lined. It's not lined. It's like a bathing suit material, fast drying. Bell Beach makes it. Jeannie Humphrey gets the green. Jeannie Humphrey gets the green. David, all right, folks, here's that top we just sold in large and mediums for $12. We added the color, didn't we? In medium for 12, Susan Graver, I've got white, black, red, or blue. I love those gold accents on about white, black, red, or blue. Size medium, Susan Graver liquid net. David, go. $12. Here in a minute, call Chris, tell him to, because he's pretty slick. Stage it against the wall like they're with any others and go in the garage and get a
For two of them.
yeah. Okay. White on Betty White.
I'm done with some of it. Yes.
All right.
Because you're in that time frame.
White on Betty White. Okay. Blue, red, black. Blue, red, black. Liquid net. Very classy looking top there. Peace Love World was $10, Casey. Thank you again for the cake, Casey. It was delicious.
It was very
Everybody enjoyed it.
all loved it.
Everybody enjoyed it. I'm not so sure. I said I was sharing with everybody, but I guess they took it that way.
I think some,
Katie and Debbie gave the okay, right?
Yeah.
Blue, red, or black for $12.
They were actually going to.
If you guys help me sell these, I'll make them 10. I'll make them 10.
It's all good. It's my dad's gift.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know how that goes. It's kind of like Chris.
Yes.
Chris will need somebody to say, me and Dad share the same clip. We don't, but
Oh, trust me, I hear that one constantly.
yeah, Chris thinks he and I share the same clip.
And then when he wants me to get something, he says, "Don't we share the same clip?"
Yeah. Ten down for the baby, 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 the go.
And the basement.
All right, next item. David, the baby, 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 the baby. Oh, she loved it, Casey. She loved it. All right, are we selling a demo chicken fire, Ethan?
Yes, but I mean, look at it.
Folks, again, another store demo. I don't know if you call that demo or not. Folks, I'm gonna say no demo really. I can't see any signs of demo. Tramontina 12-inch cast iron with lid.
It is.
I don't see signs of demo other than it doesn't have a box. I'm gonna bid it off accordingly. I'm gonna say no demo. All right. Tramontina enamel over cast iron. 30. So to be transparent, I'm gonna say no demo, and I got one I'm gonna call demo.
There you go.
Okay. Tramontina, Myra. Tramontina. Come on. I got 20, now 30. 20 now for the Donna Copen Brown is 20, now 30, now 30, now for the 30. 20, 30, 25, 5, 30, now 30, now 30, 25, 5, 30, but for the 30. 30, Sherry Williams. 35. 10 now for the 30, now 35, 5, 5, 30, 10 for the 5. $30. $35. 30, 35. I'm with Sherry Williams at 30, 30, but half of the 5, 5, 5, Myra, you're welcome. 30, 35, 5, all bids, all done. Folks, this is what happens when they're behind my back here. Look at that. That's what happens when I can't see them. 30 down, 35, 5, 5. It does match the Dutch oven from last night, yes. 30, 35. Did you see that, Sandra? 30, 40, now 45, 5. There's last night's Dutch oven. 40, 45, 5. By the way, if anybody wants the two-piece Dutch oven, I got two new ones left for $75 a set. 2 new Dutch ovens. They're $75 a set. There's 2 left in there. 40, 45. Donna Davis is 40, 45. Sold. $40. Donna Davis. Folks, if anybody wants a demo for 30, just type the word demo. Demo for 30. Not bad at all. If anybody wants a 2-piece Dutch oven set for 75, they're available.
I have extra large in that.
Folks, extra large on the Bell bathing suit material hoodie, Bell Beach, 15. I've got pink, green, navy. Pink demo, Lori Jarvis. Heather, the Dutch ovens, I've got 2 sets in white. Ethan, don't I have a set of blue Dutch ovens too? But I got a blue new, don't I? Yeah. So Heather, I've got a blue set of 75 or a white set. You get a 4 and 6 quart Dutch oven. All right. Green extra large, or hold on a sec. Pink extra large on Cheryl Foster. Green extra large, Donna Jones, extra large, and Pamela Campbell gets the navy extra large. Dutch ovens, there's 1 set of blue. Lori, no, that the Dutch ovens were 75 last night. They were not 100, they were 75. All right, next time the extra large are sold. The extra large are sold. I do have, all right, put a white set of the Tramontina new Dutch ovens on Heather White.
These 2 also.
Okay, Heather White. Well, Lisa's got it. And folks, there's 1 more set of white new Dutch ovens, cast iron for 75. You get 2 of them. And 1 set of blue. 1 set of blue.
Smalls.
Montauk says, going Sandra Rotherham.
Good morning, Marie.
$7 small. I've got white, black, red, blue. Small, white, black, red, blue. White, black, red, blue. Go. White, black, red, blue. Red and white, Shirley Nall. Red and white, Shirley Nall. Go. Go. All right. Anybody? Next good item. Hey, $7. Wow. Bill. Size 9. Bill, did you have a good nap?
Yeah.
Folks, size 9 Rika, I've got a black, or this is a very, very light lavender. Black or light lavender. Black or light lavender, $25. What a deal, Carol.
I have large.
Folks, size large on the bathing suit material hoodies for $15. I've got white, pink, green, and navy. They're by Bell Beach. Bell Beach, white, pink, green, and navy. Say it's an actual auction. Crazy guy in West Virginia, right? Black on Donna Jones. Black on Donna Jones. That's Billy's shoes, black.
Yeah, I'm like, I have black.
Billy, your shoes are sold to Donna Jones.
I mean,
And I've got the light lavender shoes left. These are size large on the hoodies. These are the bathing suit material, Bell Beach. They're $15 a piece. They're large, but I can just tell by Carol holding them up, they're going to run. In fact, look at that. Look how wide that is. All right, female ones large. They're $15 a piece. White, pink, green, blue. They do stretch.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
stretch
yeah.
a lot. Green on Donna Jones. If they don't sell, put them up for the afternoon sale. They'll definitely sell. Okay.
Okay.
Navy on Denise Fury. I've got pink or white. I would say extra large wears that easily. Easily.
Absolutely.
They go in there.
In the face.
White, Phyllis Clay,
He's a little brat.
and pink on Kathy Jones. Hey, Bill. Listen, we can't shoot people with rubber bands. It might hurt, put their eye out, okay?
Okay.
So you got to be nice to the coworkers and no shooting rubber bands.
No mean times have nothing.
All right, folks. Size 10 Rika memory foam. Such good shoes. They are the stretch fit. I've got a navy 10 or I've got a light blue 10. Did Phyllis Clay get a white top?
Yes.
Yes. You got one, Phyllis. Phyllis, Krista's trying to get a hold of you. She wants her question marks back, okay? You got to give those back to Krista. 10 Navy on Angela Arthur. 10 Navy on Angela Arthur. And 10 blue on Karen Pritt. Good-looking shoes, ladies. Good-looking shoes.
Hey, how about 14?
Folks, size 14. Bell by Kim Gravel. They're like a chino material. I've got a Sage 14 for $12. I've got a Berry size 14 for $12. And I've got a black 14 for $12. Got some folks on for 11s if you got to build in those shoes.
Gotcha.
Size 14, Bell by Kim Gravel, $12. I'm always at least 15 on these. They might want for 12. All right, if you want them, folks, got Sage, Berry, and Black, size 14. Phyllis, I'm just kidding with you. You know that. You know I'm just kidding with you. Black on Carrie Straley. Black, yep, Carrie Straley. Bill, we can't shoot rubber bands, okay?
Oh, I didn't.
I thought I saw them go through the air, and I don't think the shippers are doing okay. I've got Sage or Dark Cherry, $12.
Liar, liar, pamper.
Next good item up for claim.
Extra.
All three. Susan, I tell you what, let me do them for you for $10 a piece since you're taking all three, okay? Do $10 a piece. Folks, XX small, right?
Yes.
Folks, listen to this price. $5. I've got white, blue, red, black. The pants. Yeah, all three on Susan C. Hall. All three on Susan C. Hall. Make sure you call Chris. All right, call Austin. Is Austin on his phone? Lisa. Get Austin's number. Call him. Folks, XX small, $5. $44 shirt. White, blue, red, black. White on Vicky Corbett. Thank you, Vicky. I've got red, black, blue. Red, black, blue. Red, black, blue. Red, black, blue. All right, folks. $5. All right, next good item.
That's small.
Folks, size small, the hoodie's 15. Those are the beachy Swimsuit black on Cholinon. There's someone you're gonna bring up a snake if you keep shooting rubber lands, Bill.
Oh, please do.
Daryl does handle snakes.
$3.95.
He does.
Did you see Ethan just hit
Yeah,
me?
All right, pink small on Rebecca Roberts. Rebecca, I said this to Lauren Turner. You're gonna love the material, folks. I know that people are probably watching for the first time saying, "Why is this auctioneer going all in these hoodies?" They're not a stuffy cotton hoodie at all. Somewhere, well, and they're the fast dry too.
These are light.
Yeah, like a bathing suit material.
Yeah.
Put the white on Kathleen Mary, and I've got sage and navy. Sage and navy. Sage and navy, folks. If you're a medium, Carrie, you can wear that easy, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Navy also Rebecca Roberts. Thanks, Rebecca. And here is sage. Sage. Folks, if you're a medium, you could wear that. Joe, you want the sage, Joe?
That sage is pretty.
All the larges are sold, aren't they?
Everything.
Yeah, everything's sold.
Should be there forever, Carl. Sorry.
Sage. If Jill doesn't take that sage, it goes on Belinda Brown. Jill said both. I'm not sure what they were. All right, folks. So the demo sets, I'm doing at 50. They've been in-store demos. 2 Dutch ovens. You know how Jill does take the sage. So these are Dutch ovens in blue. The brand new ones were selling for $75, $50 a set. I've got 2 in blue. They're cast iron Tramontina. And again, they're just store displays from Costco. And I'll tell you which Costco store. I did this yesterday. Or did it? It's Michigan, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one you got contract.
Michigan. Okay. It was Michigan. Van Buren Township, Michigan, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where they came from. All right, folks, they have the blue for $50. Cast iron Dutch ovens. You're getting 2 of them. What a deal. What a deal. All right, next item. For those of you asking about the 11s, here's some 11s for you. $25. I've got a blush 11. $25. I've got a black 11. Black 11. Sherry, those are 50 because they're a light demo. I've got a demo in white for 50 and 2 demo sets in blue for 50. Yeah, that's for that's yeah. Oh, they're on my jacket back there in their Duke. Here you go.
Thanks.
Go. Judy Moles both. Judy Moles takes both. Judy Moles takes both. All right. Boy, those don't look extra small. Will you stretch those if you don't mind? Yeah, there you go. Folks, extra small. And they're made by, I'm going to say $10. I'm going to say $10. Very nice, Greg. Those are super nice, aren't they? Greg, I was using my Husqvarna blower. I got in. I was weed eating up here that I got grass on my legs. I don't know why I wore shorts and was weed eating in the parking lot today. White Dutch oven set demo for 50, Sherry Peters. And I've got 2 blue sets for $10. I've got sand denim jacket for 10, Mary Dickerson, extra small, but it is stretchy. And I've got the pink. Going to see a brother and sister fight here, aren't we?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
He almost thanked me.
Oh, gosh. And I've got pink. I've got pink. The pink on Kim Lilly. Judy Moles wanted to write this. She didn't want the sketch to bring those back out. Folks, somebody wants those Skechers. We're going to show them again. They're size 11. They're $25. $25. I think they're easier, Greg. You know, you basically turn the water and plug them in and go. You don't have to worry about the oil and all that stuff.
Extra small.
Folks, XX small for $12. XX small for 12. I've got white. I've got pink. I've got sage. And I have navy. XX small for 12. All for Betty Flesher.
Oh, nice.
Betty Blue. Betty Blue.
Size splitters.
Folks, size 12. $12 a piece. Bell by Kim Gravel. I've got sage, berry, or black, size 12. These are made by Bell by Kim Gravel. You gonna run those again too?
Yeah.
Okay. Folks, size 11. I've got a black Rika or a light blue Sketcher. Both great shoes. Both only $25. Put the black 12 on Myra Robeson. Folks, great deal on these. Great deal. Bonnie's reminded us workout day. Her shirt says leg day.
Like that.
Folks, how you like Bonnie's workout shirt? Leg day. Sage or dark cherry, size 12. I didn't see him come through, Davita. Somebody wants those Dutch ovens. 50. I've got 2 blue sets available. 2 blue sets available. All right, next good item. Black Rika's Montauk Marie Sarich. And I've got the folks of Skechers Go Walks are very nice shoes. Put the Sage Bonnie on Nelda Maddox. Sage Green on Nelda Maddox. J. Paul, it's going to be late if I do. I've got a store outside of Lexington, Kentucky that I'm supplying all their clothes. And I've got to go meet that buyer down at the warehouse and load them up. But I'll do my best. Just time short on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Donna Davis wants the white set. Is that right? Donna Davis, the white set.
No, Sherry Peters got.
No, she got a set. Oh, you're right. Sherry did get the demo.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got only blue. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. What you got, Sandra? Ooh, I like those. Now, folks, all these have a beachy theme. Like on the bottom, that has the shell on it. So all of them have something like a Peace Love World. Extra large for 15. I'm going to call that one tan XL. Looks like a 1X fits it easy. I'm going to call that a teal XL. I'm going to call that a blue XL. I'm going to call this a purple XL. And I'm going to call this a red XL. Donna Davis wants the blue set. Thank you, Jill. Donna Davis gets the blue demo cast iron lead ethanol for 50. And there's one more blue. Yeah. All right. On the extra large for 15. I need the teal and the purple on Yvonne Cook. I need the blue on Myra Robeson. Teal and purple was Yvonne Cook. Blue was Myra. I think with the gas in the truck. I've got tan or red. Tan or red. Tanya, I had one for myself. I wore shorts and tennis shoes, and I thought my parking lot bad, so I've been out there weed eating today, and I went to 7th Avenue, and it was growing. I weeded down there, and then we had to blow it off. Red on Donna Jones, and I've got tan, right?
Yep.
Tammy Campbell. All right, next good item.
I have Lands End 2-piece set, extra small.
Lands End 2-piece swim shirts, extra small, $10, $5 a piece. You got to take them both. It's a $10 deal. Lands End.
Daryl's coming to see you.
Extra small swim shirts. Folks, these are Skechers size 11. Great shoes. They feature the Goga Mat 5 memory foam technology. I have a blush size 11 for 25, and I have a black size 11 for 25. If anyone wants those swim shirts, they're available. $10, $5 each, and the brand name is Lands End. You got to take them both, though. 16 crop pants, Bell by Kim Gravel for 15. I've got white. I've got sand. I've got black. Jade, there is, and Daryl's on here. I'll let you know before the sale if we have one ready for this afternoon. Send me a message, Jade, and I'll let you know. Because if you don't, I'll forget. Tracy Dawson gets the white size 16 for $15. Folks, those are Bell. Those are $69. I got that little tummy thinner panel around the top of them. And I've got sand on Patty Casto. They have it. They have NYDJ has what's called lift and tuck technology. Lift and tuck technology. Kathy Wiley the Black. I don't understand what that means though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, folks, I've got blue size 9 for 25. I've got pink size 9 for 25. Have you seen Barefoot Dreams capris? Haven't seen it, Lish. I'll keep you heads up. I know you love that Barefoot Dream stuff. You do the navy, you do the beach rock, you do the sand. I even know what colors you buy. 9, I've got blue or pink. Pink on Mary Jo McKay. Pink on Mary Jo McKay. And I've got the blue. Very pretty shoe, folks. That just says summertime, doesn't it? That shoe just says summertime. Blue, YouTube bid, Stacy Caples. Hello, Teresa Fitzwater. Good to see you. All right, folks. Folks, extra small, good-looking denim jacket. It has, when you cuff it, you get the colors there. And under the collar has also the multicolor. It's Susan Graver, extra small. I'm going to do $10 on it. Susan Graver, extra small. Going to do $10 on here. All right, next time. Extra small buys it. It's stretchy. It's medium denim. It's only $10. Extra large denim company for $10 each. These have trees on them. And I have pink for 10. And these have holly berry on them. And I've got blue for 10. They're extra large. Denim company. Pima cotton. Put the extra small jacket on Kim Lily, please. Kim Lily. Extra large, blue or pink, pink or blue, extra large. Folks, you like either one of those, I think that's a great buy. If anybody wants to do the word deal, both of them $15, $7.50 a piece. First word deal, they're extra large. Hey, these are size 10 deal, Kathy Bias. These are blue for $25, size 10. This is like a teal in purple. Teal, any shorts coming up? Davita Flanner is asking. There's a purple teal, and that's a blue for $25. Purple teal or blue for $25. What do you got? Folks, size 12, Bell by Kim Gravel for $15. I've got white, sand, and black. Bell by Kim Gravel. They are crop length with the unraveled hem on the bottom. Put the blue on Courtney Michelle on the shoes, and the teal on Yvonne Cook. For $15, size 12, $69 pants. You're welcome, Davita. All right, black, Sonette Newkirk. Sand, Phyllis Clay. And that was Jeannie. Okay, no worries, Courtney. I know Jeannie well. I know Mom well. That was Jeannie Campbell, the blue. Jeannie Campbell, blue. Know Jeannie very well. All right. Keith, are you feeling okay? We need to take your temperature here past like 11 o'clock. Deb Turner, I've got tons and tons and tons of trees. I'm going down. I probably have 500 or 600 QVC trees. Paula Hogue, are you on here? Guess what I found, Paula? I think I told 11 footer. Whenever you want me to bring it, I will, Paula. All right. Email on the white. All right, ladies, size 2X for $15. Who makes them? Denim & Company shorts 2X, $15. I've got white. I've got teal. I've got red. How tall do you want the tree, Deb Turner? I've got tan, and I've got navy. 2X. Denim & Company with shorts. pockets and all, white, teal, red, tan, navy. $15 a piece, size 2X. Red, Mary Jo McKay for 15. All right, Deb Turner, I should have it. I'll look and see if I can spot one. I'm going down there to meet a buyer here in just a minute. Navy on Davita Flannery. We got them, Courtney. You just tell me when you guys want it. I got them. I honestly, I've had them for about 2 months. QVC sent them. Put the tan on Linda Ross. And I've got white and teal. Honestly, we've been putting a few in the Cross Lane store just here and there, and Billy's been selling some every weekend, Mr. Bill.
Yes, sir.
They're pretty. All right, white on Angela Smith, and I've got teal, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Courtney, I love it, Courtney Michelle, I love it. Teal on Davita Flannery, right down 7 foot half tree frosted, light color changing. I'll look over there. 7 foot half tree frosted color changing for Deb Turner. Well, Skip Green, we're glad to have you. It always takes new customers to keep moving the business along, and I'm guessing someone told you about. We don't advertise. We like to grow kind of organically. Our people tell other people, but we're glad to have you. We're glad to have you. Size. Folks, 2X here for $15. I've got green. I have blue. I have tan. I have purple. And I have blue. And I have red. These are 2X. 2X for $15. Angela Arthur said, I'll take every one of them. How many you got?
6.
Maximums was 12.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
Yeah. 6 of them on Angela Arthur. 6 of them on Angela Arthur. Angela Arthur. All 6. Sounds good, Davita. I'll be back. I got to run meet a buyer here in a minute, and I'm coming back. Folks, these are Sports Savvy Extra Small. I'm going to sell them for $5 each. If you're watching for the first time, you're like, why does he do that? The smaller sizes are challenging. It's a challenge to sell those like the others. And you either let them build up or you drop the price and sell them. And I drop the price and I sell them. So that's the whole story if you're watching for the first time. I've got purple for $5. I've got blue for $5. I've got black for $5. I've got red for $5. $5 each. Sorry about that focus. $5 each. That focus is terrible right now. Bill, you're not still shooting rubber bands, are you?
No, I'm not.
All right. Drina Galls. Drina gets all 4.
I was say somebody should take all.
Yeah. Drina Galls, all 4. All right. Folks, size 10. My focus is terrible right now. I'm trying to fix it up here. Size 10, I've got the plaid pink. There we go. There we go. Size 10, I got the plaid pink, or that's a light lavender, Rika. They're both size 10. They're both $25, and they're both brand new off the new shipment. Not something. Honestly, there was a guy came last. What day did he come? And bought every shoe from the last load. Bag, in bag, out of bag. He bought every pair of shoes. Folks, there they are. 25. Next time, what you got?
I have medium, Sports Savvy.
Folks, medium, they got a neat little cut at the bottom. These are Sports Savvy pants with pockets. They're very neat. They're a lightweight summer material. Let's do $10 a pair. I've got a teal medium. I have a coral medium. I have a white medium. And I have a black medium. $10 a piece. $10 a piece. Teal, coral, white, and black. Teal, coral, white, and black medium. $10 a piece. All right, teal on Karen Pritt, medium. Coral, white, or black. Folks, these are sealed, just like you paid $46 for them, right? Put the black medium on Diana Bossi, the white medium on Twyla Crozier, and the coral on Phyllis Clay. Mary Jo, that's one good thing about QVC is we're getting very fresh material. We're not getting something that's like last year's model. They're popping out of the studio now. In fact, the vendors are already sending in boots. I got a skid over here. I don't know when I'm going to open it, but it's the boots that are not going to be run on QVC till this fall. And due to the lack of room, we were able to get them. So we're in early. Folks, 1X, $12. Sports Savvy, purple or blue, or black or red. 1X, they've got zippered pockets. They're like an active wear. They've got zippered pockets. $12, 1X, purple, blue, black, red. Purple, blue, black, red, 1X. $1X for $12. Folks, call your color. What a great buy. Next item. Purple, blue, black, red. Purple, blue, black, red. 1X. 1X blue. Wait, I'm sorry. Red and blue both. Teresa Fitzwater. Purple. Terry Hill. And I've got black. Black. Nancy Emmeline, you say any color, Nancy, black. All right. Hey, size 11 again here, ladies. Size 11. I've got navy blue size 11, or I've got the blue plaid size 11. They're both $25. We'll call this one plaid for $25. We'll call this one navy for $25. Plaid or navy for $25. Plaid or navy for $25. Thank you. Oh, I put the navy on Del Mezzacapo, and I've got the plaid. What you got? 14. Folks, these are size 14 for $15. I've got white, sand, or black. Thank you, Courtney. I can feel it coming on. You just never know when it's going to hit you. Thank you, Linda. White, sand, or black. White, sand, or black. Go. Go. Next, put the white 14. Oh, wait a minute. Dell wanted the plaid instead of the navy, Bill. All right, the white was Teresa Leitner. Okay. The black is Stacy Baisden, and the sand is Karen Armstead. What size trees she want, Rosalie? What size does Jeanette want? Rosalie, I've got some trees that, in fact, I've got them at the Crossing store right now. They change like 37 colors. You can hit multi-clear, pastel. Then you can do solid blue, solid red, solid green, solid pink, red, white, and blue. St. Patty's Day, they have like 37 different light functions. And that the solid blue is very pretty. What's that? Nice. Denim & Company Activewear Medium. Folks, I'm going to finish up with these. I've got to go meet a buyer from Lexington, Kentucky, and I've got to show Bill what's good to get into for this afternoon. So let's finish up here with these. $10 a piece medium. They've got large pockets in the front. They're half zip. $10. Cindy Klein, you are showing up. Yep. I've got the mint. I've got blue. I've got coral, or I have black. Yeah, Courtney, are you coming to the store Saturday? Is that what you're talking about? You're going to my Crosslane store? I can make sure an 8.5 foot tree is there for sure. And I need to know, you do want a flock? That was my question. All right. So the mint top on Betty White, and the other 3 tops on Terry Hill. All right, folks, I'm going to bring the sale to a close with that. I got to meet someone at the warehouse. We'll be live again from 3 to 6. We've got more clothes. We've got more shoes, and I'm going to point out a pallet to Billy to go ahead and open up now. So we're going to have that $1,300 set of cookware for you too. So thank you guys. I greatly appreciate you. The invoice for today will be combined with the one for this afternoon. Don, I'll take care of that right now. Hey, big love. Donna Davis won a Quaker Factory Door Prize, and I forgot to tell you guys to send it to her. And she said that she's going to black both of my eyes if it doesn't go out immediately. Can you make sure on her next? It's going out today, Donna, as long as you don't black my eyes. Your door prize go out today. I have to be able to see these bids come in. All right, folks, thank you so much. We will see you